Welcome back, guys, to another TPD stream.
Today we are playing The Last of Us Part 1 again. So we've just taken control of Joel. Ellie's been kidnapped by David.
Joel's made his miraculous recovery that he makes.
Yes.
When he goes from being absolutely dead and passed out to
after being
not dead and passed out.
Stabbed pretty viciously by a big pole. He turns out he's fine.
Which was months ago, because obviously we had to switch from autumn to winter, but he's absolutely dead, and then he's just
not.
Those antibiotics or whatever she jabs in him just
healed him
she overnight.
She did inject him with something, so I guess that was the miracle cure.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of them when he kind of staggers around a bit when you get control, and then he just
miraculously recovers.
Cool. After like 2 minutes of walking, it's like, yeah, I'm good. Well, that's where we are. So we are heading towards the end of the journey, aren't we? We don't have much left. It's just obviously rescuing Ellie, and then I'm pretty sure from there you're straight into the end. You go to, the camp, and then the giraffes, and then Sewer's End.
Well, I remember last stream, pretty annoyingly we missed a collectible.
We did. I was going gung-ho.
And I was too invested in the story to not be paying attention. So we actually did miss the collectible that we need for the trophy.
We did. So we're going to have to go back for that at the end.
But luckily we've heard we can chapter select now.
Yes, which you couldn't on the original. So
apparently that's the thing on part 1. Intel Rush, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome in Intel Rush.
So we're going to have to go and get that. So don't be surprised when the trophy doesn't appear.
I won't forget that. Although you've got the guide, so I'll not know we're at the end, so it's okay. I'll not have to forget and panic. But yeah, let's head on in.
What do you need to remember? You need to remember that we missed one collectible on this game, please. Whenever we don't get the trophy for getting all the collectibles, that's why, because we missed one. We know where it is. I've took a screenshot of where it is. We just need to remember the fact that it's not glitched and we have actually forgotten to get one.
Yeah, need to make sure we don't just panic and think we've missed it.
Yeah. We have. But we know we have.
But here we go, he's all dead and like stumbling around.
And then he gets outside and he's able to run around like he's fine.
Yes.
Best chapter of the game, really? Do you think so?
Do we have sound?
Yeah, this game's just super quiet though, isn't it? I always have to mess around with our volume.
Yeah, I know there's not much going on here, but
no, maybe wait a little bit.
100% best chapter of the game. Wow.
It is a really good one, to be fair.
But it is. I've never really thought about it. I've never really tried to think about
what chapter you think is best.
Which chapter I prefer.
Neither have I.
I mean, obviously all of it's just amazing, but obviously in this one.
This one sticks with you a lot.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
It does. Yeah, obviously it just goes brutal here to rescue her. Like if a switch had just flipped in him, hasn't it? And he's completely different.
I feel like he always would have. You know, he is kind of a bit brutal, but he does sort of just lose it and just doesn't care what he does. All he needs to do is get to her.
Yeah, exactly. Like
kind of like the end of the game as well, really.
Yeah, just takes that same thing up another level, doesn't it? But obviously at the start, he would not have done that at all. He didn't care about it at all.
Ellie!
No. You've got no update on your PC. You don't think you'll have it for your week off? Oh man, really? Week 4th, isn't it? So that's next week, I think, isn't it? Let me look. Yeah, next Monday. I mean, you still got a full week. You don't know. They might miraculously ring you up in a few days and say, "It's done. You want to come get it?"
Yeah, what's happening? Are they sending it back to you, or do you go collect it? Are they nearby to you? I know nothing about PCs and whether there's kind of local repair shops or if that's something you've got to send off.
Depends if you want it doing it right. They'll deliver it back to you, hopefully. Hopefully. Well, like I said the other day, you'll have to go robbing them. They don't. Go and steal your own PC back. Oh, there's 2 men looking at you.
There it is.
I really do like the winter on this game, you know.
It's really pretty, isn't it? They do a really... Oh.
Hello?
What?
Hello?
Is he friends? He came from behind me, he didn't even shoot me.
Gonna kill his own friends. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what happened then until Rush at all.
Yeah, he just ran off, he's not interested at all in fighting us.
That was very strange.
Maybe he's a medic. Well, I don't think them guys are getting back up, but you can try. He's looking very dead. He's just gone.
Where the hell did that guy go? That is so strange.
The other problem with the snow is it makes the listening mode quite a bit harder to use. Obviously the white against
yeah.
the white snow, it doesn't stand out very well. There they are though. I always want to use R3 to shoulder swap.
Yeah, I mean that's what you'd naturally go for.
Square.
Square.
Strange.
It's not right though. Oh, there's another one. What are they doing behind there?
I'm not sure. Well, that was a terrible bullshot.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
They're all back there.
Don't ask these questions. Just kill them and move on.
I'm gonna flank them around the corner.
You can't get around the
corner. Maybe not. I can see him. Can I shoot him over this fence? Surely that's gonna hit the fence.
Oh, you're wasting bullets. What are you doing? You've literally just wasted 3 bullets. You get...
We've got enough.
That was so dumb.
I couldn't tell if it was hitting the fence or not. I wanted the easy kill.
You get on on people for doing that.
Oh, it was worth it. See, look, now it's completely distracted.
Oh, was that your plan?
That was the plan all along.
Waste 3 bullets so you can get that easy kill.
Yeah. Where's this guy? There we go. Strategy. Headshot as well. As I got him in the head.
Oh shit, I'm not even looking at fucking... Oh crap. I'm not even looking at the collectibles. I'm doing it again.
Well...
We're both so invested in the game, we completely forgot we're supposed to be even looking at the collectibles guide here.
Let me stop then, because we might very well have a cutscene in the house.
We're going to get a map automatically in the inventory.
Don't need to look at that?
Well, it doesn't say so, probably not.
Yeah.
Right, so... In a snowstorm, we're supposed to go across the street to find a motel.
I presume that's after this little
because
thing.
There's not a storm right now.
Yeah, this is not a storm.
Intel Rush doesn't remember any collectibles here, so...
Okay.
With those two things, I think we're good.
Let's head in the house then.
Yeah. Okay, good. I like it when Intel Rush is here, because...
He knows every game.
He knows where everything is in every game.
Play, Intel Rush is here for us.
Yeah. Apart from Witcher 3.
I can't remember. Have you actually played Witcher 3 or not?
Yeah, I was going to ask the same thing actually. I can't remember what you've said about that game. I assume you have, maybe, but maybe not.
Definitely not one that's very easy to remember, but...
What's the situation PC? Is it on PC?
Oh,
Square!
Square! Thanks, we're not looking. He's on PC, yeah.
You've got to get to Witcher 3. You played around about an hour of it. Oh. Such a good game. Everybody loves that game.
One of my favourites ever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quite a specific type of game, though. I feel like it wouldn't be for everybody, but...
Yeah, I agree.
This scene is so smart.
It's really cool.
The girl. Is she alive? What girl? I don't know no girl. Fuck! Focus right here. Right here. I'll pop your goddamn knee off.
Yeah, it's brilliant in the show as well.
She's alive. She's David's newest pet. Where? In the town. But you're gonna mark it on the map. And it better be the same exact spot your buddy points to. Mark it. It's right there. You can verify it. Go ask him. Go on. I tell you, I ain't lying.
Yeah. You know, I know you're not lying.
Fuck you, man. He told you what you wanted. I ain't telling you shit. That's all right. I believe him. No, wait! Wait. Come on.
Yeah, I didn't remember that he did that either. Or that you got to see the blood splatter from the headshot of the, it's a brutal scene, but, I mean, it just shows his character's which. It shows that he's not a good guy.
I'm infected! Not anymore.
Really?
So are you. Right there. Roll up my sleeve. Look at it!
I'll play along.
Yeah, I know, the whole scene is just brilliant in Intel Rush.
And straight into this, which is another really good one.
What the hell is that? She would have turned by now. It can't be real. Looks pretty fucking real to me.
No stop.
So,
Where you going, Ellie?
that is so creepy.
Yes.
He's such a perfect character, he really is. Crazy.
Fuck.
Why has he not jumped out the window after us? I feel like he definitely would have done.
Yeah, exactly. I know. It's completely different, isn't it? You just can't even tell it's Nolan at all.
No, you can't. He's such a good voice actor though, isn't he?
I mean, yeah, but...
Like Drake's his own voice and Davy's just completely different, but...
You can't even tell it's the same guy. Usually you can at least hear it a little bit, but you just can't.
You really can't.
Proper crazy. Alright, well, yeah, we're outside and stuff. We were looking for a motel. It's got a motel on the front. Should see it. Sam Drake is Troy Baker. True. Correct.
We heard gunshots. Infected.
Correct.
The girl, she's infected and shot out.
This is bad, David.
I need you to round up everyone who isn't armed.
Yeah. There were a period, weren't there, of a few years where they were just like...
Find that girl.
Never apart.
Never apart. And just so many big characters between them. Like...
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
But yeah, they were just always together at conventions and... They did a YouTube channel, didn't they, that we used to watch?
Retro Replay.
Replay, yeah.
Not really good.
We
Don't really
enjoyed
know what
that.
happened to them, really. They had some kind of disagreement over, well, they said over the way the YouTube channel was to go, and then not really done anything together since that, so
No.
no one really knows what's happened behind the scenes, but definitely not together like they used to be,
No. It's
which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah, they really gelled so well.
I mean, that's what it looked like, but you don't know. Maybe they didn't.
Where do you think you're going?
We're not in a good place here. I thought I could hit you when I bottle throw, but we didn't.
Nice throw.
Okay. To be fair, I thought I'd line it up perfect and then... I did not. It's sassy right now in rush. God, they're all here. I don't think we can get looking in his window.
Until he's been out here a while, the sass is coming out now.
Surround her.
I get it enough from you. You were probably thinking it.
Ella's just got a strong arm. See?
Exactly. The thing is, as well, I was spamming R2, which normally like throws it without the aiming arc, and she wasn't doing it, so I kind of panic aimed it at the last second when I realised it was definitely going to see me.
Oh,
I need to reload.
hang on a minute, mate.
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Ooh.
Okay, hopefully they've got some ammo for us.
A bullet.
Oh, across the street.
Yeah, so it's got a motel on the top. Well, it's missing the L, but there's a great big sign.
It's got to be one of these, surely.
No, it's not.
Some survey. Maybe further up the street.
Go across the street to find a motel, that's what it says. Definitely need to go and see if we can loot all these though.
I feel like you can't get in them.
You don't remember getting any collectibles in this Storm gameplay? There is one. There's definitely one. Wait, shit, hang on. Oh, sorry, no, that is actually Joel. Look, my phone's on 14%. It's pitch black, I can barely see it and it keeps turning itself off.
Why don't you use your iPad?
Because then I'd have to find it and find the place that I'm in again. So, Intel Rush is right again. That's Joel.
Thank you, Intel Rush. I'll not waste time running around snow then for no reason.
They've got the same jacket on. It looks exactly the same except Joel's. Got a big backpack.
I'm about to say that looks nothing like Joel.
It does on a pitch black screen.
A really bad excuse.
Never mind, I'm just delaying everything. Sorry. I'm not a very good guide, am I?
I'm saying nothing.
I guess that's why you usually do it when we're playing games together. You lost an AirPod last night. Oh god. That's an expensive thing to lose.
In the house or out and about?
Did you find it? It was on your pillow 5 seconds later it wasn't. Well, it can't be far, surely.
Gotta be somewhere.
Oh dear.
I'm always scared when I lose something in the house, it's gonna get hoovered up, especially something like that.
With that hoover that you never use.
Yeah, when you're hoovering. I'm scared you're gonna hoover it up by not paying attention. Like with your collectible guides.
Did you find the apple?
I see.
Shouldn't be, but you spent 30 minutes last night looking for it. Oh my god. You think it's going to a different dimension? So you didn't find it? How can it have got that far if it was just on your pillow? That's mad. Have you checked inside, like, the pillowcase? Maybe it got inside the case? Have you checked behind, like, in between the back of the mattress and your headboard? So it could have got behind, you know, you flipped your bed. Because I would check, like, down the back of the mattress and stuff like that. All checked. Then maybe it did go in a different dimension. That's crazy. Did it... Were you wearing, like, a hoodie or something and it got inside, like, the hood? When you stood up?
Where you think you're going, huh?
The cat hasn't eaten it because it wasn't in your room. As though that's an option. I was like, you need to feed it more often.
Yeah, I guess the only place it can be is stuck in a quilt somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, quilts are big things if it's got inside there. It's gotta be somewhere close by, though.
Go check the alley.
Surprised Apple don't have, like, a track my earphones or something these days. I
Yeah,
thought they need to.
Well, it's in their interest not to, isn't it?
Yeah. Buy another 500 quid set of bloody earphones. Oh, you could just buy some normal ones for £5.
Not the same though.
They basically is, you just don't have wires.
No wires. It's meant to be better sound quality as well, I think.
Where'd I go?
I would hope so, if that's what I'm paying for it.
Yeah, I don't think it's just the wireless aspect.
You're gonna finish your cheesecake and then look
Oh,
for it again.
cheesecake.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that.
Favourite dessert?
You do
I'm
love
very jealous.
cheesecake.
What kind of cheesecake is it?
And again, there is a right answer.
There's a right answer for me.
For you, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I have a favourite. But 100% the best dessert, just generally.
Yeah, except it's always got egg in it. Oh, Dan.
Raspberry.
That's not a bad choice for
White
you.
chocolate and raspberry. That's my favourite. Favourite strawberry. They're all a good choice, but white chocolate and raspberry is my absolute favourite. I like any cheesecake. Chocolate cheesecake's not great though.
No, that's awful.
Like,
That.
for some reason, chocolate cheesecake just doesn't work very well.
It's horrible.
Here we go.
I mean, chocolate and cheese. It's not cheese, but no.
Chocolate and cheese is meant to go.
It is. Well,
I'm sure that's a thing that's like meant to be like a combination.
chocolate cheesecake's not the one.
Not
You'll
fussy
eat
with
any.
chocolate cheesecake. Yeah. I mean, I'm the same. I will very much eat any.
I mean, have you tried the chocolate one though? Because it's not great.
I've got a frozen chocolate one in the freezer that's been in there a long time.
Yeah, when are you going to throw that? It's been in there so long.
Yeah, I had one slice and that's just never...
Well, can we throw it then?
Depending if it's gone off.
Well, you're never going to eat it. Even if it's not gone
I wouldn't not eat it. I would eat it. I never remember it because it's not good enough to remember. Impressive to track us to a completely different side of the building.
All right. There's nowhere to go. You want out? Gonna have to come get these.
We tried it after each cheesecake a month back, and that was good. I mean, that sounds good, but I'm still not convinced it's chocolate.
No one that's infected fights this hard to stay alive.
That is true.
That is true.
I like on this how they imply what he's gonna do to her, but they don't make it like really obvious.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good call, to be honest.
I agree.
I think it's more impactful that way.
Yeah. But you know, but never actually said.
No. Oh. He just got you.
I was pressing L3 to run, and then I realised at the very last second. It's not L3. We're not running very fast.
Well, you keep surprising me. I see.
That's better.
Ooh. David's smart. David is very smart. Very clever guy. Brilliant character.
Don't you want this to end?
Except now. Now he's not so smart.
Shame you wouldn't come
Where's she gone?
But it's too late now.
I remember this being a pain. Ungrounded.
Yeah.
It's clueless. Yeah, Ellie ducks behind a table and then he has got no idea anymore.
Wherever you are.
Obviously, Ungrounded, you've got no listening mode either.
Yeah, so you have no idea where he is.
No, so you've just got no idea and you die so quickly.
Although it was back here and it's not showing up. Still have no idea where he is.
Maybe he's gone to a different dimension as well. He's gone with Intel Russia's AirPods.
Beacon is not coming for us, is it?
No, can we get round there?
Possibly that way. Yeah.
Oh.
He knows. Where was he? You were hiding in the corner. It's gone from clueless to like invisible. I feel like they've like messed around with his AI here. I never remember him hiding. I never remember him like basically walking around trying to stalk you, but I don't remember him hiding around the place. Even on grounded.
It's true, actually. First day back. Oh, pretty crap, to be honest, in Del Rush. Obviously, I guess the first day back after the bank holiday, wasn't it? We were working all week last week. But, yeah, it's pretty crap at the moment, isn't it? Obviously, in accounting, it's basically the busiest time of the month for us. We have what they call month end every single month in any accounting role, really. Where you've got to prepare all your numbers and everything and stuff every single month for what's happened that month in terms of financial results. And that's just kind of kicking off for the both of us. Shit. It went pretty fast for you, which was good. Well, I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Your mum's an accountant, is she? Nice. Is she at a smaller smaller practice, where there's a few of them, or does she work for like a bigger corporation, a bigger company? We're both the latter. We work at pretty large firms and have done for both of the jobs we had out of university. People in the family keep saying we should set up our own practice, don't they?
Yeah, I think they will.
Well,
accountants factory.
Both accountants, both got the same name. Should set up like a Dan and Danny tax avoidance or something. Used to work at a big one, but she'd gone smaller. That's a good way to go, to be honest. Get your experience, any qualifications, get your network, as they all like to call it, and then you can maybe bring some clients with you, or enjoy your job more, I imagine, at a smaller firm. Do you have any idea what? Oh shit, we are playing as Joel. Oh my god. I'm so glad Intel rushes here. I've got my eye on it.
No.
I just get so distracted. Yeah. Do you have any idea what qualifications she's got? Because there's loads of different bodies you can qualify with. You might not know. Probably won't know. Okay, motel is what we're looking for.
I'm looking for a motel. Those be coming.
Like those do be coming.
Some of these guys.
Ooh.
Nod of approval.
Nice. Oh, needy cat into your room. I love a needy cat. It's really cute. I asked if you knew what qualification she's got, which accounting body she qualified with, but I then said you probably wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But you might. Yes, someone's seen you. Oh, his hat flew off. You see that?
I did. It's not headshots, but I realised I probably can't even get up there to get the arrows back anyway. Right. And then we're looking for a motel. Across the street, motel. Without the L. I don't know if I'm meant to be able to get in the back of here.
Yeah, it's around the back. You go through it and there's a shift door behind it. That's what it says.
Oh.
It goes payroll, but you're not sure anything else.
No, that's fair enough.
Yeah, it seems pretty complicated payroll, to be honest. We don't really deal with that at all. That's a very specific job role, really, I think. We don't really have anything to do with that, but from having people who do, speaking to people who do, it actually seems kind of complicated. And obviously with studied a lot of tax in our exams and stuff. And it's just really... don't enjoy it. Do not enjoy it at all. So we got the training manual.
We did.
And a shield door.
We did.
Right. So the next one's when we get Ellie's backpack. It's on a shelf to the right. When we get Ellie's backpack.
Yeah, we did lose those arrows. The guys were up.
Yeah. Maybe you should have shot him with an arrow.
Good for stealth.
You don't always get them back anyway, do you? Like that one we just lost, even though it were a headshot.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, nope. Nice. You got pretty good aim today, you know?
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, one of those.
You only got 1 out of 3 back.
Yeah. No, 3 were headshots.
Yeah, sure? I think they were.
What else have we got on this slot? Hunting rifle map. Make more sense with 1 arrow.
Sniper.
Ellie's back. Someone's racing on Little Big Planet.
I thought I turned the notifications off. I tried to turn them off.
Yeah, you told me you did, but might not be on you turn
Maybe
off.
I missed that one.
Stuff here.
Well, looks like we're going to keep getting him, because that guy seems to be having a right beano on that game.
And I must not have been very good, because he keeps beating on me times.
It's supposed to be a meat ledger. It's a lot of meat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but is it? Because you know what kind of meat that probably is around here.
That's why I said nice.
Oh.
There were a big haul. So picked up a big one.
Okay, next one's in the next chapter.
Oh, Christ.
Oh.
Now he knows.
I gotta find her. I gotta find her.
You do.
At least he's still hopeful that she's going to be alive.
Ellie.
Seems... Got one. This whole sequence here.
Why are they passed out?
Because she kind of jumped on him, stabbing him a bit more, and then he kind of threw her off, I think. In the last attack that we did on him.
I knew you had heart. You know, it's okay to give up. Ain't no shame in it.
Yeah, I would say I agree, Intel.
I guess not. Just not your style, is it? You can try begging.
Fuck you.
You think you know me? Huh? Well, let me tell you something. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
what it said then. I never realised that they muted it while I was speaking to her.
No, me neither.
I know, I think that's what he called Sarah, obviously. At the very beginning, that's what he called his own daughter. So that's the point at where you go, well, if you're actually thinking, you go,
Ellie!
he really does see her as his own daughter now.
Yeah.
No. What?
Yeah, it's just the way he sees it as well. You just feel it, don't you?
This is where we get off. Let's go, kiddo. You feel that breeze, huh? I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away at my six string. You know, once we're done with this whole thing, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh? Ellie, I'm talking to you.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, sure, that sounds great.
Never really know if she's different here because of what has happened, or if it's that she knows it's kind of coming to the end. Obviously, she's just completely different from here to the end.
I don't know, you know.
You know, it's a full month that's passed again. We've just shifted from to spring.
I think it's probably more so of what just happened. Because she wants to help, doesn't she, I guess? She doesn't know it's the end for her.
Yeah,
maybe she does.
For her and Joel.
Maybe, yeah.
You know, I guess.
She thinks he's going to leave her afterwards.
Yeah, he's just getting her there and that's it.
That's true. Both. Very could very well be.
I dreamt about flying the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, tell me about it.
So, I'm on this big plane full of people, and everyone is screaming and yelling because the plane's going down. So I walk to the cockpit, open the door, but there's no pilot. I try to use the controls, but I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane. And right before we crash, I wake up. I've never been on a plane. Isn't that weird?
Well, you know, dreams are weird.
He sounds so redneck when he says that. That is that conversation.
Yeah.
Is it meant to be another joke? Because we pretty much haven't got the jokes either.
I'm not here.
I thought you could get up on top of that bridge. But I'm going mad. I thought there was like a firefly pendant or something up there.
It's down here. Your memory for these artifacts is crazy.
I'm sure it used to be up there, you know. I don't know if they moved it for some reason, but I swear to God it were up there.
Underneath, maybe. Underneath. You need to go underneath and behind it. Pass a school bus, head behind it to find the pendant, buy some more orange cones. Maybe these.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I knew there was one here, but I did think it was up there, not there. Yeah, I remembered all of that. I remembered the RV, I remembered the two conversations. But I guess the first time around I was using the guide, so...
Oh, I definitely wouldn't remember that next time.
Sticks in my head a bit more.
There's that hospital the Firefly mentioned. Come on, kiddo.
Doesn't feel like she's going to tell jokes now, which is what worries me. But again, hopefully we can go back and get it if we miss it.
Oh no, no, that's just the ladder or whatever.
Thought I'd look around first, because obviously that's where we are going.
There's definitely a note. Need some luggage. Maybe here.
Not that one, but that one.
Yeah. Lucia, we made it to the quarantine zone. I wanted to call you, but all the phone lines are down in this city. They told us that they can deliver letters between the different zones, although it will probably take a week or two to reach you. We're in good spirits. Hannah talks about you a lot. She really misses you. I'm surprised at the calmness and maturity she's shown throughout this craziness. I feel like I've been the emotional one. I find that she's comforting me most of the time. We've raised her well. I hope all is well on your side of the country, and I really hope to hear your voice soon. Love, Graham.
We didn't have a clue back then. Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You just kind of seem extra quiet today.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not. It's fine.
He doesn't press her though, does he?
No, he doesn't.
He never presses her to find out what's actually wrong with her. Maybe he knows.
Use that ladder.
Yeah. Oh no, she's not going to say anything else.
Mm.
Here we go.
Bloody hell, come on, Ellie.
Ellie,
What?
the ladder. Come on.
Right.
You have to agree that that is one of the best chapters, though.
Yeah, I kind of forgot everything that was in it.
After playing it again, I definitely agree.
Yeah. Yeah, we got all those different things to place in that one chapter.
Oh my god.
Whoa. What is it? Ellie!
No, he's back.
Ellie!
You gotta see this.
What is it?
What could it be?
The first time through, this is just so unexpected, isn't it? And like,
I still personally feel like it's a bit of a silly thing to do.
you don't like it, right?
I don't know if that's controversial, probably. But I just feel like it's so unlikely. And
Yeah,
it doesn't fit. I personally don't think it fits very well. You need to interact with this giraffe when you can.
It's not here though.
Oh, I just saw it.
I don't know how real. Yeah,
No,
I think it's possible. I know you always
it's
say
possible, isn't it? But I just...
Come on, hurry up.
Sam Hill.
Something just doesn't feel right. It doesn't work, I don't think. You've never been so baffled in your life. What do you think about it? Do you think it's a good decision? Do you like this bit? Oh. You're on about the AirPod. I'm on about the giraffe. AirPod Houdini.
You see this?
You still can't find it then, I take it.
Shh, don't scare it.
I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right.
What do you think about this giraffe part in Tail Rush?
Hurry up. Come on.
Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it fits in the game? Do you think it works? Do you think it's unlikely? Likely? Because
So fucking
I'm not a fan.
No, I think it's really
Where's it
cool.
off to? Here, come on, let's go.
I mean,
Something
it's
that's thriving here.
it's nice because it clearly shows her as that child that she is underneath
Yeah.
all this maturity that she thinks she's got. But, you know, she's just a kid at a zoo and, you know, enjoying it and feeling and seeing what kids should. But, I don't know.
Oh man. Wow. Look at those things.
And the fact that there's like 20 of them as well, it's just a bit stupid.
Well, I've been breeding.
Is everything you were hoping for?
20 years later.
It's got its ups and
I do
downs.
agree to a lot of extent that the infected surely would have killed him, but
You can't deny the view, though.
I mean, I get that there's lots of stuff for him to live on, right? Because everything's thriving with
yeah,
foliage and grass and trees and everything's thriving. Like, but well, they're not died. Likely to happen, but you think it's a good peace. Yeah, a good bit of peace and hope in the depressing month they spent together. Yeah, I do agree. I think it's definitely got some, like you say, some like hope and peace and like I said earlier, kind of showing Ellie's character again. She's obviously just gone really quiet, and that just shows you her innate like child. But yeah, I don't really like it. The zombies can eat horses, deers, giraffes ain't gonna survive any longer.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing. Look, I know you mean well, but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you. Let's go wrap this up.
Does she just think we'll be together after?
yeah. Yep. She has no idea.
Here's another.
I guess she wouldn't, although he knows it grows on the brain, so
Joel? Not at this point, it doesn't.
he does. 'Cause, you know, when she says surgery, he says, but it grows on the brain.
No, not until he gets to the hospital.
Well, he don't know they're going to do surgery, but he knows it grows on the brain, so
Where does he find that out?
I think it's just known. You know, they're scientists when it first kicked off that had known what it was, they just didn't know how to treat it.
I'm not convinced Joel knows that.
Yeah, he does. Also, he don't know they're going to do surgery on her. But he must know it's likely. She's maybe why so reluctant, but yeah, she has no idea.
Which makes it even worse. Yeah. Yeah. She's very naive with it.
This
And
place takes me back.
How so?
It was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everywhere you look, you just saw families torn apart. The whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
I can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay, Ellie.
very different reaction to when she mentioned her last time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ellie would 100% say yes to the surgery, but you're kind of on Joel's side. That's the whole, well, part of the point of this game, isn't it? Is he right to do what he does? Is he not? There is no right and wrong answer, is there, I guess? But she 100% would. Well, she's angry with him, isn't she, in the second game? She's super annoyed when she finds out what he's done. She hates him for it and never wants to speak to him again. Which confirms that she would have happily done the surgery.
Yeah, she does. But, you know, she's angry at him for not letting her have the choice.
I think
she would have chosen to have
I think
it,
the
but
consensus is that she she would have gone for it.
Yeah, but the anger is that he
took that choice away from her.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they weren't giving her a choice. They were just gonna
kill her.
Just kill her without even telling her, which isn't right. Like, if they were gonna do it, they should have told her. And if she don't want to do it, then they can have moral dilemma. What do you do? Rather than just not telling her and making it easy on themselves.
Look at all this loot.
Yeah, we're loading up.
Nice.
We need to finish leveling out a gun now.
There is one more collectible that comes before this workbench, but we can get it after.
You just got a map. Is that it?
This is a good spot.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's after as well.
Well,
You're doing that thing again where you're going too quickly in advance.
Well, you can't know where they are.
Nice. Is that the rifle you've just done?
It is. I wanted to show us a rifle.
It is a pendant, yeah. You two, honestly. Especially in Tilt Rush. Definitely a pendant. But the what's the word I'm looking for? Bonus points if you can tell me where it is. No, it's a guess. Oh. Never mind, bonus points removed. Oh, I might have an idea. Now you do know. It's pretty impressive. It is definitely hanging from a light. Hanging from a floodlight is what it says. Yeah, that's what it says. Hanging from a floodlight. Bonus points granted.
Let's do this.
We should give channel points. Can we give channel points when we're not affiliate?
We probably can.
That'll do nicely.
So I'm looking for a light.
Yep. No, right, hang on, I'm lost where we are now. Turn around. I'm looking for...
That was where the workbench was. 10.
Can we look down over here? There, that thing there. Nice, look at that.
There it is.
Good memory in Tilt Rush.
And now we know we can throw bottles at them.
Yeah, we did learn that this playthrough. Even the guide says shoot it down. Really,
There you go.
They didn't think about that. So you've got the workbench, got the map. Okay. Oh, we need to be affiliate and you can't actually just give them out. Oh, really?
Hey, Joel, I got something for you.
Huh, I thought you could. I thought you could allocate them to people.
Here. Maria showed this to me and I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
Oh.
You don't want it. Well.
Yeah.
It's just gonna say nothing.
Wait.
How hard you try. I guess you can escape your past. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's it. Maybe through a point system you set up, but you don't do much with channel points. Well, it's something to look at if we ever get there, isn't it?
It is. It is. One of those where we'll probably just similarly not do much with it to start with, but just try and...
There was a
Build.
thingy.
There was?
Oh, how did you miss that?
I didn't see that at all.
Disappointed. Channel points removed.
And losing job boys.
Yeah. Thanks. I do have good eyes for loot, I must admit.
You do. I rely on you a lot to find loot.
I find all the loot.
Yeah, I definitely don't think we're getting this joke that we're missing.
What is your problem? I'm not being told about any joke.
I just feel like she's not going to tell us a joke now. And we haven't got the trophy for it yet.
We also don't have the thing saying she's going to tell you a joke.
I know, I just feel like if it's part of the story, she's not going to feel like a joke.
Just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The Fireflies.
But do you not understand?
So I think we missed it in an earlier chapter.
We only missed one. And that was the book that we missed in the... Before we sat down with David.
I know we only thought we'd missed one.
After passing through the bus. Have we passed through a bus? I mean, underground tunnel. I just don't really know.
We're in an underground tunnel. We walked alongside a bus with
Yeah,
our pendant.
so you got that pendant.
Yeah, I've got the pendant.
I'm not paying attention here. So I'm going to assume that that's that pendant.
Yeah, we got that one.
Right, so inside the tunnel. Yeah, that's inside the tunnel.
Yeah, we're inside the
Yeah,
tunnel.
we can carry on. The tunnel on the side. Head through the tunnel on the side. It says when you come out. What's the plan? Are you going to try and get through here stealthily, or are you going to kill stuff?
I'm going to try and get through here stealthily and almost certainly kill stuff. I mean, that one's already going to see me. Right, Nico?
No, it's a runner.
Yeah, I'm almost certainly going to get seen.
I've got a faint memory of this part. You want to say, do you remember a joke somewhere?
Okay, well that would be really good.
She's cheered back up a bit now anyway, isn't she?
Yeah, she has. Or maybe.
I just don't understand why you're panicking when I haven't even gotten to the point of it saying there should be a joke here. She should tell you one.
It's just to my mind. Well, we're right at the end. This is the last fight and then we're done. And I feel like she'd tell one down here.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Oh, forget it, you're pissing me off. No. What happened to sneaking?
Never mind.
Yeah, you're not sneaking anymore.
I decided to just...
Your sneaking and my sneaking are very different. I'll tell you.
Maybe it's a clicker.
Oh! That one.
That one's a clicker. There it is. Oh, I'm sure I hear one.
Toxic4, welcome in. Welcome. Because they're good boys, they always run to you for a hug. They do seem to, yeah.
And sneak up behind you for a hug in that case.
Yeah, they'll come behind you for a
Very
hug as
nearly.
well. They do like hugs. And Dan always likes to grant them the hug as well, don't you?
I do. I like to hug them back. Well, it never goes too well.
That's my way of saying you always get killed.
I know. I know exactly what it's your way of saying. And unfortunately, you're not wrong.
But yeah, welcome in. We're Dan and Danny, and we enjoy getting platinums and trophies. That's what we do on here on Twitch, and The Last of Us is one of the games we're playing right now alongside The Witcher 3 and something else. Dead Island 2. You've researched. We have missed the last joke.
There you go.
Platinum hunters who aren't very good at platinum hunting, it seems.
I knew we must have missed it. I'm like, it's definitely not down here in this tunnel. There's no way we get down here and tell a joke. Just not the mood for it.
You want a pet clicker? Oh. What would you call it? What would you call a pet clicker?
Clicky.
How inventive.
It's as far as my inventiveness goes.
I knew you'd come up with something stupid like that. Clicky! You had to say.
There we go. See? That's just the name, isn't it? What else can you call it?
So many of them.
I know, let's just keep at it.
You two. Not very creative. Not that I am, but, you know. It's in Sam and Henry's chapter after the sewers and before the sniper bit. Oh wow, the comic and the jokes are two different things, aren't they?
Yes. But that's what I was saying.
You don't. I keep thinking you need the comic to do the joke, but you don't. You need the joke book.
Yes. She has a joke book by default.
Oh bollocks! We missed another one as well.
We have. So you get quiet about that one.
I didn't know about that one. I'm not a very good guide, am I?
No, but it's better than me doing it myself.
Yeah. This is why you always do the guides. My attention span is not great.
Yeah. I mean, we've missed one of 3, so the problem is, it might not be the last one. I don't know. But there's meant to. I think there's 6, but only 3 of them count towards the trophy. All 3 of them count towards the trophy tracker. They all count. Actually, I've just had a thought.
What's the thought?
I think we might not have missed it. Yeah, jokes. I think there might be one in Left Behind.
Oh.
And I think they might have changed it for this. I think they might have made the jokes that Ellie tells in Left Behind to Riley count. 5 jokes. 5 jokes. I think maybe it's 5 in the main game and 1 in Left Behind then or something. But I think that's why I'm panicking.
There's 1 in Left Behind. And that's what Intel says.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we've not got it.
You got all trophies in the 3rd playthrough for the PC remake, did you? You definitely played it a good few times then. It's not our first time playing either.
Yeah, it's a game worth playing 3 times.
Oh, it's a game worth playing 30
more than 3
times.
times. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's our favourite game, I would say, out of all the games we've ever played. Oh, we played a lot, let me tell you.
Well, but yeah, good going getting the getting all the achievements, all the trophies.
Yeah.
That's the aim here, which we're getting close to now.
Wasn't easy, especially Ellie's jokes. Yeah, she's very what's the word? I don't know, it's very hit and miss whether she wants to tell them or not.
Yeah.
In our experience. Sometimes she wants to, sometimes you can stand there 10 minutes and she'll not say anything. See, this is the section I very vividly remember PewDiePie playing.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah, he was using El Diablo a lot here.
I don't think I've got any bullets in it, fortunately.
Oh, a long time ago, that. Checked my achievement times joke DLC pop joke trophy pop during the DLC.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. That's a change. I'm used to the original or the PS4 remaster where the DLC was completely separate trophies. But yeah, that's a change for this version.
Hotel 1 was the hardest.
I mean, we've only just done it, and I don't even remember where they were. And the thing that makes the joke really hard is that she doesn't tell them like immediately.
Oh, the joke wasn't triggering.
Yeah, she seems to take forever to tell them sometimes, which like Especially if you weren't using a guide, it's almost impossible because.
I mean, for us it was the one in that like bookstore place upstairs in like this kind of big area where you have a fight. Afterwards, she tells a joke there. You did catch us. Yeah, good. Welcome. You did catch us.
Minjuna?
How are we both? We're really good. Yeah, we're really good. We're playing our favourite game, probably. I think we'd easily say it was our favourite game.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Getting some trophies and the platinum trophy. So we're feeling good. How about you? How are you doing? The big fight there in the bookstore. Yes, that's the one we had trouble with previously on the PS4 version. Nintel is off to sleep. No problem. No problem at all. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in.
You're right.
We'll see you tomorrow for more Last of Us. Because I don't think we'll finish it tonight. I mean...
No, we'll finish the main game, but we're not going to finish the DLC.
Yeah, probably the DLC then.
Where do you say the collectible was? Sorry, after the tunnels with...
It is... on a truck.
On the truck.
On the top of a truck.
Okay.
You're back from a wedding and a friend and you got soaking wet. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's really bad luck to be raining on a wedding, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Like, you would think at the end of August you could rely on the weather being... At any time, you would think at the end of August is like the safest bet for the weather.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's a shame for them. Hopefully it was still good though, despite getting wet.
It's kind of funny timing. We went to a wedding over the weekend, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh! All training manuals.
We did, which luckily the weather held out for that one. And we didn't get wet. In the positivity, I don't need a shower. Well,
that is definitely something I'd say.
that is something you'd say. Always look on the bright side. I agree. Wedding was fine, just got wet by driving home on my bicycle.
Oh, it can't have been far then, can it? Hopefully you haven't been drinking if you're even bicycling. Don't drink and drive, but don't drink and bike either.
No sweat.
And thank you for following, Toxic. Very very kind of you. We appreciate it.
Yeah, unfortunately ours was about an hour's drive away, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
very much no bicycling going on there. An hour in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got back pretty late.
Yeah, I didn't sleep till about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Which is quite unlike me. And I was pretty grumpy the next day.
You were. You don't do well on little sleep, do you?
No. Not at all. You're drinking non-alcohol. Yeah. Only just a few minutes from your place, about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Just a nice little bike ride afterwards.
Well, I hope you had a nice time. I hope everyone had a nice time. And you've ordered food. Oh, damn, that sounds like the perfect night for you.
That does. That does. That was me last night.
It literally was. I just went to bed. I was like, I've had enough.
Yeah, you went to bed.
I went to bed, left you hungry. And then you ordered your own food. We did have a bit of a tiffle. But that's okay.
Just let me know the no collectible
Oh,
here,
hang on then.
before you get distracted. One second.
Progress until you have to drop a ladder to help Ellie climb onto a truck.
Okay, thank you. That's fine. Just so I know what I'm doing.
I'm on the other
You
side.
couldn't get trophies. Not so happy.
All right, hold on.
Did you enjoy, as in like PlayStation trophies?
Well, if you're at a wedding, you can't be getting trophies, can you? So
No. No, you can't.
We have
That's
the
what
same.
I said.
that's
That's what I
exactly what
said.
you said.
I was like, they've got me away from my valuable gaming time.
Yeah, like the wedding was really good and really nice to get out and see some people, but takes you away from the trophy time.
Wait, Intel Russia's found his AirPod. Where was it? Where did you find it? Scottish or Irish? Neither. Very far away from both of those places. We're from Yorkshire. Yorkshire in England. So it's kind of in the middle-ish of England. Hopefully we're still okay. It says we're connecting to chat. I don't know if that's a problem.
That's okay.
Yeah, hopefully we didn't disconnect then. I think we're good. It was down your armrest on your chair, which makes no sense because you never put it. Like I said, maybe it got caught on something you were wearing. You know, when you like got up and went over to the chair, maybe and got stuck.
Or maybe you have a devil cat like ours. Because
Yes.
our cats would definitely take it and hide it somewhere.
Yes, they would. We're walking on a vent and getting a comic.
Yeah. Trying to work out what's playing this.
It's getting a bit manic. You didn't take your Vita with you, so kind of your fault. You like to collect trophies. Yeah, well, as much as I love gaming, I do feel like you'd look slightly strange on a PS Vita at a wedding. But
Depends, I guess, if you
I would take mine and play with you, that's for
find a little
sure.
corner.
Yeah.
What we're doing with
I
blood.
feel like most people wouldn't understand that, but I would, because you could either socialise or you could play games, and I would rather play games. Now you'll be going. No problem. Thank you again for being here in Delrush, and we'll see you tomorrow, probably.
We can't reach that.
Okay, on event.
Yes. On an event at the end. Social interactions, ew, yeah. Yeah, that's story of our life.
That comic of hers.
Much easier to interact with a Vita. Never had a Vita. I always wanted one when it came out and then never got one at the time, and then obviously they kind of decommissioned it and stopped making games, and I just never got one, but
we are playing on hard.
yeah, we're on hard.
Freezing!
Hard difficulty.
Yeah, we've done it on Grounded before for the PS4 version, so we decided not to bother this time around and just do it on hard. So it's a bit of a challenge without being too much.
Yeah, because to get platinum trophies, we have to play on the hardest difficulty a lot. So when we don't have to, we choose not to usually. You got mine about 1 or 2 years ago.
Yeah, I thought about it, but then I was like, I don't know if it's just gonna, I don't know if they've shut it down now or they're shutting. Oh,
Help, Ellie! Stop talking. Help, Ellie.
sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I hit it 3 times. This is not the gun to use on it, it turns out.
Oh my god. Ellie's dying.
Alright, she's immune. She can just...
They just surprised me.
Yeah, it surprised me. I wasn't looking.
Man, I can't wait.
Well, you know that happens there. You played it enough.
I won't pay attention to where we were.
What were you saying?
Yeah, I think they decommissioned the store, or they are decommissioning the store. So I was like, I'm just not going to be able to get games on it without faffing around, trying to buy cartridges or whatever it uses, so... But yeah, it would be nice to be able to get trophies on the go when...
It would, wouldn't it?
When not next to the PlayStation. We've got a Switch, haven't we? We've both got a Switch, but...
Yeah,
when we looked at the Vita when we got the Switch... Oh, that must be the workbench.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we looked at both, but just decided on the Switch for the longevity of it and the new games that would come out and stuff.
Although I do kind of want a Steam Deck at this point. Didn't exist when we got the Switch, but...
No, probably would have chose the Steam Deck if we'd have been buying now.
I mostly like my games physical, and still can get those on the internet. Yeah, they're definitely going out of style pretty quick, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm the same. I think I prefer physical games, but on the PlayStation you can game share, so you can kind of set it up so 2 of you can play.
Yeah, that's the main reason why we don't buy physical discs anymore, because we've got 2 PlayStation 5s and one for each person, obviously, and you can set it up in a way where you're like the other person is like the main account on like the other person's PlayStation, and doing it that way, you only have to buy the games once, and you can both like download it.
Yeah, so it lets us play games at the same time rather than waiting for one to finish it, or lets us play games together or things like that without buying it twice.
Yeah. It's kind of cheating, but they know about it, so...
They do. They'll let you do it with one person, and, you know, we're in the same household. It's not like...
Yeah.
I know a lot of people who just do it with, like, a friend. They pick a friend and pair up, which is, I guess, slightly more against what the
idea is. Yeah.
A little bit like the whole Netflix password sharing that they cracked down on. But...
Yeah, I'd say go for it. I mean, we've got our... Well, we're not hiding out, because we've got our... below the stream, we've got a link to our PSN profiles, so you can see, like, all of the trophies and stuff and the games we've been playing for each person. So you should be able to see our PlayStation usernames on there if you wanted to add us.
Yeah, that's fine.
Watch your head.
So we got the ship door.
We got the ship door.
And the workbench. So the next one's in the next chapter.
Final chapter.
Yeah. Probably. Already opened it beforehand just to look through. Oh, did you? I do wonder if people even see that or notice it, but I'm glad you do. Glad you do. But yeah, we're playing Dead Island 2, and we've had a few people join us, haven't we, recently on that?
Yeah, I played with a couple of people on there. On the chat.
Been pretty fun, actually.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's played with a couple of people. They've helped us out. Got the co-op achievements on there, and
directed us to some legendary weapons.
Yeah, I always struggle at this part to remember what to do.
I remember this room, Dan.
Yeah,
we always get stuck. Go up here. Go like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, every time I'm like, I struggle. And then I think I see the room and I get like PTSD and I'm like, I can't do it. I can't find where it is. And now we've got someone watching me. So we've made it.
And I've got to sit and look interested rather than be dying inside when you're lost.
I was walking around in circles. Like, I've looked at that ledge 3 times, but it's got to be that. Okay, where are we taking her? What's she doing for us?
You sent us a...
I'm just taking the pallet over to where she needs to go without putting her on it.
That's really stupid.
Alright. You know.
Yeah, he's been at it quite a lot longer than me.
Be careful.
There's kind of 2 reasons I like to justify myself why I've got less. So one reason is he started a while before me. I was playing on Xbox and...
You had the Xbox 360, didn't you? Whereas I started on PS3, so you didn't start properly until PS4.
Yeah. And then the second reason is we play a lot of games on his account. So like when we're playing, when there's something that we want to like play together, it does tend to be on his account usually. A lot of the harder games or like the scary horror games is usually on his account. So I have sat there and helped and got the platinum as well. I just don't get the glory of it.
Yeah, I agree. We've played a lot of the games on my account together.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's good going because you're up to what, 140 6, 7?
I don't know. I don't like to count. I don't gloat over how many I've got.
Alright. If you've got a little bit more than that, then that's pretty good going.
You sent us a friend request though. Yeah, we will we'll accept it after the stream. 108 I've got.
108, there you go. That's
2 more than what you said.
You've been busy.
Yeah,
I've looked.
I have. You don't have 2 PlayStations. I'm confused.
Yeah, I mean, we have 2 PlayStations, so you will watch me play games that you don't want to play yourself either because they're too hard or scary, won't you? But
yeah,
you also have your own PlayStation. So we have 2 PS4s and 2 PS5s in the house and a PS3.
And an Xbox.
And an Xbox, but no trophies come from the Xbox. So yeah, sometimes, I mean, before we streamed at least, sometimes we'd play together, sometimes we'd play separate. Just depends on the game, really.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let me go ahead.
I'm one off my 200th, and I'm trying to make this my 200th.
Right behind you.
So I've got like 4 platinums. That I've got kind of stacked up, ready to go.
Yeah, you do.
But I'm just holding up on finishing them all until I've done this one. I really want this to be my 200th. So my number will jump up from like 199 to 203 or 4 or something pretty quick. You would hate this.
Come on, jump.
Can you imagine?
You would really hate this part.
No way would you get me up there.
You didn't even need me.
Let's get the hell off this thing.
No chance.
It's got Platinum Sunday and 100% yesterday because DLC had ruined the 100%. Very nice. What did you do? What games did you get the Platinum 100% on? All the same game. I guess it could be getting the Platinum and then the 100%. It's really annoying, isn't it, when the DLC ruins the 100%. Although we tend to try not to be too bothered, don't we? We like to do story DLCs, but we don't often do ones that require a lot of effort for just like one trophy.
Nah, you don't need it for the platinum. I know Intel Rush, who was just here, he's a PC gamer, so he gets achievements, but on PC, and he has to do all of the really stupid like DLC trophies because it's either 100% or not, you know, not 100%. What is that cat eating? Can you like stop it?
Oh, tail, I think.
Hello.
I don't think there's anything there. I think she's just eating her own tail.
Well, you wonder why you get fur balls. And who has to clean up your vomit fur balls? And it's not you, it's me. So stop.
And it's not you, it's me.
No, it's not. You're always in
Well,
the outfits.
if I'm at home, it's me. 100% on Minecraft DLC 17. We've got nearly 100% on Minecraft, but yeah, I think the last 2 DLCs maybe we haven't done. Then like one random trophy from the arena where you got to kill 3 people in a round with a bow. Never managed to get that one done. Stories Path of Destiny. Never heard of that one.
No, me neither.
Hands in the air. She's not breathing. Hands in the fucking air. Come on.
I guess it's supposed to be like kind of taking you back to one of the first scenes in the game, I guess, innit?
Yeah, that too. And he couldn't save Sarah. Now he's doing everything he can to save Ellie.
Welcome to the Fireflies.
Cute indie game.
Sorry
That
about
sounds like my kind of thing, actually.
That does sound like your kind of thing.
She's all right. They brought her back. You came all this way. How'd you do it?
It was her. She fought like hell to get here.
lost most of my crew crossing the country. I pretty much lost everything. And then you show up, and somehow we find you just in time to save her. Maybe it was meant to be.
Take me to her.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care of
I
her.
worry. Just let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
The hell you mean surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, is somehow mutated. It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine. A vaccine.
But it grows all over the brain.
It does.
Yeah, it just hadn't crossed his mind.
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where she...
It's a bit weird for Marlene because last time she saw him, he
I get it.
hated Ellie.
Completely changed.
But whatever it is you think you're going through right now is nothing to what I have been through. I knew her since she was born. I promised her mother I would look after her.
Then why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't about me, or even her. There is no other choice here.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that bullshit.
March him out of here. He tries anything, shoot him. Don't waste this gift, Joel.
Get up. I said get up.
She knows full well, doesn't she?
Yeah,
What
she
he's gonna
knows
do.
what he's gonna do.
I think she just can't bring herself to just kill him because of all he's done, but
Hopes this guy will.
yeah, she definitely knows he's not just going to leave it.
Yeah.
I said move. Give me an excuse. Which way? What the fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking. Where's the operating room? I ain't got time for this. Where? Top floor.
Oh, man.
The far end. The smuggler is in here.
I think by gift she just yeah, she means Ellie's condition for a vaccine. Don't try and rescue her and prevent them from making the vaccine. You know, it's such a rare thing, so unlikely that she would ever become immune. Don't waste that.
Yeah.
Obviously for Joel, it's just like he doesn't care about that. He doesn't care about saving humanity or any of that. He just cares about Ellie, and that's it.
Just father and daughter, doesn't care about anyone else.
Yeah, which, you know, he'd lost everything. He'd already kind of given up on humanity and hope. So
Well, already lost one daughter.
yeah, I just don't think he cares anymore.
Yeah. It's almost like he's been given a second chance, isn't it? And he just can't lose that again.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we're the same, Juno, in that we'll always try to go for 100% if it's doable. It's just when it's like one bronze trophy and it's like a 20-hour trophy. We just don't have the time to do it.
Yeah. Do you stream yourself, Juno, or anything?
I think Assassin's Creed Valhalla is like a really good example of that because they put some like mastery challenges in. And the time estimate to the 100%, once it added those, it added like 20-25 hours in, and it's like a bronze and a silver trophy or something like that. 20 to 25 hours to play. which is just such a big commitment for so little amount of trophy.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people like to have the 100% and just.
And again, on PC, you haven't got much choice if you like trophy hunting, and you want the 100%, then you just have to do that kind of stuff like Intel Rush does.
Yeah, you do. I'm glad we have the choice.
Tried it a few times. 3 to 4 from my PS5. Thinking about getting a capture card. Nice. At the moment, you're at 1,041 hours in one game. Oh my god! Did I read that right?
That's a lot of hours.
Trying to get the 100% back. What game is that? That is.
I can't think of any, like Final Fantasy 14, maybe. I imagine that takes about that. That's
wow.
The only game I can even think of that would need so many hours to do it all. Or maybe Elder Scrolls Online, something like that. One of the big like MMOs, maybe.
Remember the game the moment they cancelled the New Game Plus feature for it. Cancelled the New Game Plus feature.
Is there not a New Game Plus on this?
I thought there was a New Game Plus. Maybe just New Game, not New Game Plus. Maybe you can't keep all of your upgrades and stuff. Oh, sorry. Valhalla.
Yeah, I agree. They definitely should have had New Game Plus on that game. It's, you know, I know for them, I think they said it was about balance and getting it all right and stuff, but I feel like I should have given people the choice.
He's not here.
Big game to do again, though.
Yeah, it is, and it would have been another example of a trophy where we probably wouldn't have gone back and got it if it required like a New Game Plus playthrough, just because it's so many hours. But I do think, you know, they should have given people the choice. It's a little bit cheap to just not do it.
Binding of Isaac. Rebirth 100%, Afterbirth 100%, Afterbirth plus 100%, and Repentance 38%. So are those, when you say like Rebirth and Afterbirth, are they different games? I've definitely heard of The Binding of Isaac. That's for sure. I definitely know the game. I've heard of the game.
I imagine those are the DLCs.
DLC names. That's a lot of time. Hopefully you enjoy it and you're not just
Feel like you need to get the 100%.
Stuck in the 100% grind.
Yeah, hopefully, because that's a lot of hours to put into it. It's a big dedication.
Yeah.
Never played Binding of Isaac, so I don't know much about it, but
No.
I imagine it's some kind of game where you do multiple shortish playthroughs and try and achieve different things. Given the amount of hours you've had to do. That's not good.
That's not good. I imagine starting over from zero after hundreds of hours spent without New Game Plus. Frustrating, you hate Ubisoft. For the lie they ended.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, I'm pretty sure they said they were going to do it at one point, so... And you will just not want to restart it. Like, you'd be more inclined to play it again if you can carry on your abilities.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? If you've still got your gear and your armor, your weapons, all your skills that you've bought, it's much better usually to restart again with that than, especially like you say, for such a long game as well, than to just start from nothing. I don't remember them saying that they would do that though. I guess they must have done.
Got a feeling they did, from what I can remember from the time. I think. I don't know if they just hinted at it and then never went through with it, or if they'd actually outright said they were going to do it. But you know, I know they came out and said they weren't doing it, so they must have at some point said they were.
I didn't hear what we said though about Rank for Food. I believe we said that we hope you enjoy the game from putting 1,000 hours in it rather than just being stuck in the 100% grind. Hopefully you actually enjoy playing it. Like Horizon, got to 100% and then New Game Plus just to rush through for the trophy. Yeah, your gear and everything's still there. That's a game where I didn't do that, I don't think. I don't think I went back and played it again. But you did, didn't you?
On the first game I did, so I think they added like an ultimate difficulty or something. Might say ultimate difficulty New Game Plus, which I went back and did. I haven't done the second one yet. It's on my list of something I would like to do in the future. I would like to go back and do it, but just not so shortly after doing it the first time.
Have we gone up some stairs to floor 6 yet?
No, we've not gone up any stairs as far as I remember.
That's what I thought. Good. Kind of both. When you get stuck, you take a break. If you want to play it again, you go back, but you've got a few hours, like 50, 100, just to get used to that genre and game. Wow, it takes that long to get used to it. You would usually get a platinum in that amount of time. Oh, you're dead.
Took 2 shots of El Diablo. Just tanked him.
What kind of game is it then? Or genre? Where does it sit?
An indie roguelike.
Ah, that answers that question. An indie roguelike before Isaac. Interesting. I don't think we've ever played a game that kind of style, have we?
No, we've never. We're kind of similar. Never really played games in that style before.
Yeah.
We want to do Returnal, which is very much not an indie, but is a little bit of a roguelike.
True.
At some point, but yeah, never played any of the smaller versions.
True. And Farrell, welcome on in. Welcome.
Yeah, good to have you with us. Hope your evening is going well, or whatever time it is for you. Might not be evening, it's evening for us.
The little dab emote. Living back in the 20... God, when even would that be? 2020 era. I've lost where I am in the guide.
Well, we're about to go up some stairs. You told me that we wanted to go up some stairs.
We do.
Get those trophies. We are doing. We're
definitely
as
are.
you can probably see, very much at the end of the main game of this.
With Mr. Collectible.
And with Mr. Collectible, so we need to do some chapter select to go back and get one collectible once we finish it up here.
Yes, that's a little bit annoying, isn't it? Evening here as well. You're from Denmark, are you?
Probably an hour later than us then. We're in the UK, so I'm not sure if you're 1 or 2 hours ahead of us.
It's currently 20 past 10 for us.
It is. I imagine it's 1 hour.
You still need to play this game.
Oh wow.
Well, we are at the end, so if you don't want spoilers for what happens at the end, because it is quite a big thing. It's not a plot twist as such, but it's quite a big event. But if you don't want spoilers, I wouldn't stay if I was you, because it's very nearly at the end now.
Yeah, unless you've
unless you
seen
don't
it somewhere.
Yeah, unless you've seen it and you don't mind. But 34 different characters, you need to get used to the different mechanics. Oh my gosh, 34.
Oh wow.
I would feel super overwhelmed and just turn it off, I think.
Yeah, you would definitely get overwhelmed by that.
Yeah. I'd turn it on, see all that and go, nah.
You'd probably read the guide and never turn it on.
Get me back on Sims or something. You've watched a series which you've heard is similar enough. How does the series end? I can't even remember anymore.
It ends the same.
I imagine it's the same ending, right, with what happens with Molly?
Yeah. Yeah, the series pulls the same story points.
I need to watch the series again. I keep saying that.
Yeah, I watched it once and
No, it's not enough.
definitely want to watch it again.
Okay, so floor 6, reception, desk is a recorder.
There is indeed.
1 hour for you as well.
I know if you as well. Where are you, Juna? Whereabouts in Europe are you?
Marlene was right. The girl's infection is like nothing I've ever seen. The cause of her immunity is uncertain. As we've seen in all past cases, the antigenic titers of the patient's cordyceps remain high in both the serum and the cerebrospinal fluid. Blood cultures taken from the patient rapidly grow cordyceps and fungal media in the lab. However, white blood cell lines, including percentages and absolute counts, are completely normal. There is no elevation of pro-inflammatory cytokines, and an MRI of the brain shows no evidence of fungal growth in the limbic regions, which would normally accompany the prodrome of aggression in infected patients.
Austria.
Yeah.
That's
Very
really
nice.
cool.
Yeah, it is. Nice to see some people come in from different places.
I wish I could get on a plane and
It's 5:30 p.m.
join.
Yeah, not seen much of Europe, have we, outside of the UK? I've travelled out to Turkey and I've been to France and Spain, but we haven't seen very many of the European countries.
You've been to Spain?
I have been to Spain a couple of times.
Hmm.
Now they're asking for my go-ahead. The tests just keep getting harder and harder, don't they? I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. And I just want this to end.
Okay, so that's Marlene's recorder as well.
Yeah.
So be it.
Is there anything else around?
Shift door behind reception. Let's see. Definitely need to make sure that your next platinum's an easier one. Debate from difficult games after Crash 4.
You got
Ooh,
Crash 4 finished, did you?
nice.
Yeah, good job. Very good job.
You're kind of. Oh god, they're all coming.
We are getting those trophies.
You started it, haven't you?
I've started it, yes. I've finished the game and I've started doing the inverted levels, but I've not got onto any of the time trials or the whatever they call the other one. Platinum Relic kind of stuff.
Hmm.
But yeah, I want to do it. It's just one of those where it's very much on the back burner and I'll just kind of try and do a couple of hours every now and again, but that does make it a bit harder. It's one of those where I feel like you get need to play it a lot to get better at it. Anything else?
Shift door and then the pendant. Head through the next door.
Okay.
With a green medical tent. It's the next one. 12:20 a.m. here in Jordan.
Jordan, oh, very nice. Couple
2
of
hours
to
ahead.
Jordan. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, thank you for joining us at 12:20. We appreciate it. Appreciate you spending your evening with us.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I think we caught you playing Crash, didn't we? Yesterday, maybe, Farrell?
I think it was yesterday.
I think it was yesterday, wasn't it? I know we caught you playing some of it before we headed off to bed ourselves, so it's nice to hear that you actually managed to finish. Would have been nice to see you get the platinum trophy, though. Make you very jealous.
It would. I'm glad I didn't see it because it would make me very jealous. I am a very long way away from it. Yeah, I've done the trilogy, but Crash 4 just takes it up to a completely different level, doesn't it? So
Relied on your base platforming skills to get you through the easy levels. The harder ones you had to build up muscle memory.
yeah, it is. It's one of those games where I feel like if you commit to it, then you're just going to keep getting better and better as you build up.
You do, don't you? You just have to learn, like you say, like you have to just learn the levels and muscle memory from what I've seen you play.
Yeah, you do. You do. I'm very much the kind of person who would have to keep playing it. If when I finally come back to it, I'm going to be absolutely shocking.
Well, you're gonna have to, otherwise you're gonna get a 20% trophy on your list.
I know. I'm up to 60 odd, so it's not too bad, but I'm definitely gonna go finish it.
You caught some of the finale. You played it a few hours per week since Feb. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the best way to go. I feel like you could definitely get burnout on that game. I feel like you could get super frustrated and probably give up.
Yeah. Do you know how many hours it took in the end, or do you have any estimate on that? It's out of my interest. What I've got to look forward to.
He's hoping you're going to say like
60 would do.
60?
A couple of hours a week since February adds up to a lot more than 60, I think, probably. But...
And Mansano, welcome in.
Yeah, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope your... What day are we on? Hope your Tuesday's going well.
Tuesday.
We've had a bank holiday in the UK, so we had a day off work, and I'm completely lost.
Kind of feels like a Monday right now.
In terms of days. Don't know if you're bothered about reading through this. It's a pretty long one. Obviously, it's a...
Yeah, we will. We'll skim through it. I mean, we'll have read it previously, but...
Yeah.
We'll skim through it really quickly. Finally crossed the Utah border. A couple of days we'll be back with the others. Tonight the crew was in much better spirits. I've been worried about the morale since a few people died last week. Ellie never made it. We arrived at the hospital. Lots of celebration. Happy to see they're all friends. We haven't seen some of them in over 10 years. After they told me the news, I couldn't eat, couldn't talk to anyone. I should be grateful to be alive, but I just want to shut my eyes for a bit. We're a bunch of incompetent grunts. What was I supposed to do? My men were being hunted by the entire Boston battalion. I had to get her out of the city. How was I supposed to know the Firefly escorts were already dead? Panicked. I healed quickly, but more than a handful survived the army's attacks. Should have kept her with me, but instead I handed her off to a couple of smugglers. Failed you Anna, which we know is Ellie's mum.
It is, we know. Particularly from the show.
Can't stand talking to any of them. Can't stay here. We spotted an older man and a younger girl entering the tunnel. She's alive. They're running tests on her. Can't tell if I'm excited, scared, or nervous. But all I know is my hands won't stop shaking.
Yeah, it's interesting to see Marlene's kind of struggle with all the decision-making process that she had.
Yeah, Mansana, welcome in. I'm Danny, this is Dan, and we enjoy getting trophies, platinum trophies on the PS5. Currently playing The Last of Us Part 1 and The Witcher 3, Dead Island 2.
A little more more there.
A few different games that we're working on right now.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we've just finished up on stream Subnautica Below Zero and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, haven't we? Over the last week or so.
Yes, we have. If you appreciate your time here, we would like a follow. We would appreciate that also.
Yeah, you were a big Last of Us fan? I feel
We
like,
are.
we definitely are. We're about to head into the very final fight.
He streamed 115 hours of it, of Crash 4. Then played a bit off stream as well, between 150 to 200 hours down. There you go.
There we go. I've probably done 20. So not that much more. Kind of game that maybe if we ever kind of finish a game early in the stream, I might throw on for a few hours, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do a little bit of it on stream, but it's going to be a long time till I get the time to finish it, I think.
You like Jedi Fallen Order? Hard bosses. Yeah, we've just got the platinum on that, haven't we? And I definitely handed the controller over to you a few times.
Yeah, but in your defence, you did play the majority of it, didn't you?
Probably. I think I would say so.
I'd say you played like at least 80%. So I platinum Jedi Fallen Order a long time ago when it came out, and then we replayed it on your account, didn't we?
We did.
But yeah, depending on... I guess the thing about that game is you can change the difficulty, so you can make it as hard or as easy as you like. But
Yeah.
the bosses, especially on harder difficulties, they are really tough. It's another example of a game where, because we did have to do it on the hardest difficulty for trophies,
We didn't.
we didn't.
Yeah.
I think I played it on the 3rd difficulty up and you did it on the 2nd. Hard enough to make it a challenge.
Yeah. We've got to do the 38 time trials and 38 perfect relics. So if you spend an average of 2.5 hours on each one, that's 190 hours.
And 2.5 hours feels pretty good going for some of the harder ones, I imagine.
I guess feel that long, really.
Like you say, it'll even out, 'cause I'm sure there's some that you can get done in a couple of goes, but I know there's a guy right here with us.
There is.
On the original trilogy, it was kind of like most of the levels were okay, and then there were just a couple that were really rough, especially on the first game. Might actually use some smoke bombs here. I've never thrown a smoke bomb in the entire playthrough.
No, you never have you?
So let's just...
In any of your playthroughs?
In any playthrough, I've probably never thrown a smoke bomb, so let's throw 3 completely uselessly.
And a useless shotgun bullet as well. This is really bad. What are you doing? What was that? That is really disappointing.
That was really bad. The smoke bombs put me off. Shouldn't have used them. I thought, I've thrown the smoke bombs, that's it, I can just charge out there.
Hey.
And smoke bombs do nothing.
Some of the levels took less than an hour for you, others took 5. Ooh.
Yeah.
I just would not have the patience, I don't think. I've got a very short temper.
Yeah, you get really angry with it, don't you?
It's just not for me. I would not have the patience for it. You're quite a calm person, aren't you?
Yeah, I can stay calm with it. When you started the first one, didn't you? And it just wasn't worth the stress.
I don't even know how far I got into it, to be honest.
I'm
not
sure
very far, I don't think. I think I did a few levels and then... I think completing the levels is okay. Usually.
Yeah.
But whatever I was doing wasn't okay. I think it might have been... I was trying to get like the gems. I can't remember what you have to do for the gems, but I was trying to get the gems, I think. Maybe like all the boxes without dying or something like that. Hated it. Crash 1 to 3 were great and Crash 4 didn't even compare. Yeah, that's what you say, isn't it?
Yeah. I think they just went too complicated with Crash 4.
Complicated.
Yeah. Like, I enjoyed playing Crash 1 to 3 better. Like, the levels are like the right length of like... It's the right length to be challenging without being too long, but some of the levels of Crash 4 are just like 5 to 10 minutes for a level, which... You know, I feel like some of the ideas are really, really cool. It just doesn't fit what the game feels like it should be, to me. I did enjoy playing it, though.
And Juna has to say one bad thing about Crash 1. Go ahead, what is it? What do you not like? Stormy Ascent.
Yeah, I hated Stormy Ascent. I almost gave up on that one for Crash 1, but I persevered and got it. But yeah, that level's really rough.
Can you try and describe that to me? Which one is it?
Well, it's very stormy. It's quite long.
8 hours till you got the gold time trial. Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And there's just like loads of slippy platforms, so it's a lot of like things that are very easy to slip off. You've got to kind of go at quite a lot of pace.
I feel like I'd know it if I saw it. I just
You have
can't.
to get the time trial.
I just can't visualize it.
Yeah, you'll definitely see me spending quite a lot of hours on it. But I feel like Crash 4 is just like take Stormy Ascent and like 50% of the levels are that long and hard. And there's just so much you've got to do to get the gems and stuff on it. Like all the boxes without dying, or as well as 80% of the fruits and something else. It's just like It's really bad. Is there anything in this room before I go through the door?
So we need to go to pediatrics, which
Yeah,
looks like is that room 608 on the right, which I really hope it's not through there.
Surely not. If we've got to go to pediatrics, surely it's through here.
That should buy me some time.
I hope so. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, good job for doing it though. Because yeah, I did start it. I spent quite a few hours on it, and then I gave up. And then I think I came back like later that same night that I gave up, and I was like, no, I'm doing it. And I got it done pretty quick when I came back. So it's one of those where you just gotta let your frustration go.
I just gave the okay to proceed with the surgery. I really doubt I had much of a choice. Asking.
Oops, I did not mean to turn it off. I just meant to change me.
Oh, you turned it off.
I did. I was just trying to switch weapon, but there's no fighting anyway. Never mind. I'm sure we've all heard it. I take it that's it for
someone said they hadn't played the game though. Yeah, that's it. The issue with Crash 4 is that you gotta alternate the platforming skills so often. Not to mention the mask gauntlet on the final level. It's really hard.
Yeah, I hate one of the characters as well, the guy with a gun.
I did. Yeah.
I really struggled with his name's completely escaped me, but the main bad guy, I really struggled with using him. I found him really hard to control.
Yeah, you weren't very good at aiming.
And I wasn't very good at aiming.
Sweet Jesus. Doctor? What are you doing in here?
I'm interested to see this guy's knife. Ah, it
It's like a
does.
scalpel or something.
It does have a knife. Never noticed him do that. Oh man, I didn't know he did that with his own thing. Though.
Carrie, shut the hell up.
You definitely didn't need to kill him.
No.
I got you.
And that sets up the whole second game if you've
Oh shit.
played.
Music's just perfect over it as well.
I'll get you out of here, girl. I got you. Cover the exit. I got you.
Why would they not shoot us?
They said I was shooting her.
I know, but our head is way up there.
No, but it's a risk, isn't it?
Legs.
Like, trying to shoot us would just too much risk of hitting it.
Rook. This is your last chance. Drop her now. I got him on my back.
Spent too long on top Cortex's levels too. Hopefully in the future make a laser gun as big as his head.
Hopefully for the next game. Make it a little bit easier. They did a really good job of modernising that game and bringing it to up to today's standards.
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what? How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers? That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
It ain't for you to decide.
It's what you want.
It is.
It's true.
You know it.
It does.
Look. You can still do the right thing here. She won't feel anything.
I really like how they've done this as well. They didn't just do that whole section with Marlene straight away.
Yeah, like
They
this.
do this and then they flash back to it.
Yeah, like you don't know what's his choice. Or you see it's him for now.
I think that's really good.
Yeah, it is. It's a really good decision. It's such a complex character. You don't know. The first time you play it, I'll see it, that you just don't know what his choice is going to be.
Drugs are still wearing off.
Is he going to just change his mind?
What happened?
It's not.
We found the fireflies. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you, Ellie. People that are immune. There's dozens, actually. Ain't done them a damn bit of good, neither. They've stopped looking for a cure. I'm taking this one. Sorry.
You just know she's never going to believe it, Felicia, when she's in a, a surgery gown. And, you just left when she's asleep. It just,
Wait,
no matter what you say, she's never going to believe that.
let me go.
You'd only come after her.
You just come after her.
And it's not wrong there either. Although, obviously, said too much about the second game, but he killed the surgeon, so even if she'd have got Ellie there, the surgeon's dead. Who would have been doing it?
Well, looks like we're walking.
I love this game so much.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed playing back through it.
Should be a straight shot through here.
All right.
It's actually kind of pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
I remember us discussing when we first played it, it's like, are we going to just play as fully as Ellie next game, or Joel? Because obviously at the end here, they let you play as Ellie. And they end on an Ellie section.
Okay, so there is a collectible around here.
There is. I was not expecting that.
Sarah and I used to take hikes like this. I think the two of you would have been good friends. I think you really would have liked her. I know she'd have liked you.
I bet I would have.
Glad you're still keeping track of the guide, because I was.
Oh, well. Maybe I'm not such a bad guide after all.
Maybe not. I fully wasn't expecting a collectible in this location. Well, that should have been the trophy, if we hadn't missed one.
Yes, thank you.
But we've got... I should do a save, actually. Not that we're ever going to need to come back to this, but we haven't saved Oddie.
No, we haven't saved all day.
13.5 hours it looks like it's going to be, roughly.
Put down there.
Like the main game.
It's fairly short, but there's so much that happens.
Just a little bit further.
There is. I feel like it's one of those where...
Don't put any crap to flesh it out for no reason.
Yeah, everything feels like a big important moment.
Mm.
And it feels longer. Like when you play it, it feels longer than
It does.
the time it actually is.
Here, I got you. In your hand. All right, come on.
Hey, wait. Back in Boston? Back when I was bitten? I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. and she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So she says, let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
You don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And no matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay.
She doesn't mean it.
Okay.
We made it.
I did. For the 25th millionth time.
We did it.
Oh, I always feel so emotional.
I love the ending of that game.
Yeah.
I feel like the ending really well.
Nice. I
Yeah,
always feel so emotional, like...
it is. An emotional game. Obviously, we split it up into a couple of streams, but played it over a short amount of time, really.
Like,
It just sticks with you.
is there any cutscene where you feel okay?
Not really.
Every single time as well is just so good. Absolutely perfect.
Even when you know what's coming,
Yeah.
it's the same, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like, I literally know like 70%, 80% of the words in this game, and it every time it still just gets you, and I don't know, it's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So I guess we have a choice. We can either try and get that one collectible we're missing.
I would
Yeah.
say so. We've got normally finish at 11 PM, don't we, our time? So
Usually 10 minutes away until we're done.
I'm sure we can get that in 10 minutes. What was the other choice?
10 minutes early.
I made the choice before I heard the choices.
You're like, more Last of Us? More Last of Us, let's play.
I just kind of want to get it done, and then we've finished
Yeah.
part one as part one stands, and then we've just got the Left Behind DLC to work through.
Yep, let's do it. Let's get that one collectible we missed.
I presume I can just
Yeah,
exit out of this.
hopefully.
We've done this before and found out that we shouldn't. On the Island 2's cutscene, but
Dead Island 2, it worked.
well, it did, but I couldn't quit to the main menu like that. I had to hold triangle.
Well, you could, but we just. No, you couldn't. New Game Plus and Speedrun. Speedrun used to be a thing.
No, they added speedrunning. It's a bit like the Uncharted games when they redid those.
That's cool.
They added speedrunning. I'm glad they didn't add a speedrun trophy though. Feels like a game that you don't want to speedrun through or skip the cutscenes.
I don't want to speedrun this game. I want to watch it all again for the
Every time.
26th time.
So yeah, I'm kind of glad they didn't add a trophy for that. But it's nice that they added the mode, so it's there for people.
Yeah. Okay, let's go and get that. Hopefully it's obvious what chapter it's in. What are you doing?
Waiting for you to tell me what chapter it's in.
Oh. Well, I'll go into chapters. It's in...
It will tell us on the side there which one we've...
Oh. Well, I imagine it's Lakeside Resort.
I don't remember where we missed it. What did we miss again?
There was a comic.
Comic.
Maybe they're not on here.
They are on here.
Did we get it?
Comics 3 of 3.
I thought we're missing comic number 9.
Oh, which chapter is that in?
I don't know, because I've only took a screenshot. Well, just count up from 9 from the start while I try and find it. I'm just going to be scrolling for a while.
3 of 3, that would be 5, that would be 7, that would be 8. There.
Yeah, Lakeside Resort, like I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Let me quickly check. Yeah, so yeah. Lakeside Resort. Are you going in?
Yes, I was just seeing if I could encounter select.
Yeah, you probably should. It's right at the beginning.
It's a hunt, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll just chapter select because it's right at the beginning. And then it definitely counts.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
0 out of 1. Did you see that? It said 0 out of 1 comic.
Yeah.
Why did it do that when it said we got them all?
It didn't. We just were missing it. Well, very light, I guess.
Yeah. It's when we're tracking that deer, so it's like really, really at the very start, and then we'll get it.
Yes, you're right. We missed it, didn't we? Because after the deer tracking, you there's one building you go through, and then you're straight into a cutscene.
Yeah.
So we
got a bit too excited and involved in the game, and forgot we were trophy hunting.
too busy tracking the deer.
Which isn't something I would usually be very intrigued about.
No.
Hey, just chase it.
I'm not sure. Feels like a scene right out of Lara Croft or Tomb Raider, doesn't it? Definitely. Feels like it should be. Feels like we should be in a Tomb Raider game in this section of the game.
Anyone played Tomb Raider? You like Tomb Raider?
You love the Tomb Raider games, don't you?
Platinumed Tomb Raider, perhaps? I do. I've done them all. I like them. They're really good. Really fun.
I'm still playing through them. I've platinumed the first 2. I'm not sure if I needed to at least shoot it once. I thought I'd get an arrow on it. Yeah, I'm working through the DLCs for the second game, the second Tomb Raider game right now. Before I start the third one, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. One of my offline games, although since we started streaming I haven't played it for
a while.
quite a while, yeah.
Where did the deer go?
Well, luckily now we've got the arrow on it, we can follow the blood. There it is. I'm just not 100% sure if you have to hit a few arrows or if it just goes where it needs to go. Or if it runs around in circles until you've damaged it enough.
True. Yeah, maybe just shoot it a bit more.
So if that's going to hit it or not.
There he is. Crap, he's fast.
He's fast, Ellie.
Okay. Yeah, look, so it's going in circles. It's back to where we just came from, I think.
Yeah, better get another shot on him then.
Yeah, at least you need that second one. I don't know if tools, maybe.
Okay, so building.
What is this place?
Building.
Left room, comic inside the drawer of a desk.
Oh, great.
Don't run straight through like last time.
Everything's cool.
I'm gonna go very slowly.
This place is not creepy at all.
Not that desk.
Oh, some scissors.
There we are. We missed some loot in here last time. And hopefully, fingers crossed, as long as there's nothing needed left behind.
Yeah, that's true. It could be Left Behind.
Awesome.
Looks like there is Left Behind comics. Okay. Nope, never mind. It's just late.
Find all the comics.
Nice.
Okay.
Better late than never.
Wait to the main menu again. Yes, we're up to 18 of 29. So, complete the DLC, notes and artifacts, optional conversations, survive at least jokes. Never found a machete. Never found the machete for that. Strangely. So we're probably going to have to encounter select that one as well next time. And then it looks like I've got 5 kind of chapter specific trophies for the DLC.
Interesting.
Very surprised, I never even picked up a machete from my memory. But yeah, that's a perfect time to end it. We finished up the main game, and that means we can start fresh with Left Behind DLC next time, which, I don't know, 3 hours might be enough to do that DLC. It might just be too little. Might need 2 streams.
Yeah, might need to finish off it in another stream.
But that's what it will be next time we play The Last of Us.
Yeah, which is tomorrow. In our new schedule.
If I'm around.
Oh yeah. You might be late home, aren't you?
Yeah, so I'll probably be home at some point, but I'm seeing a couple of friends tomorrow, so I might be a little bit late to the stream. I know. Late home from work.
We'll see.
We will see, but yeah, if we are not on tomorrow for any reason, or for the reason of me, yeah, stream ending.
It is, Juna. We've just finished. We went and got back the collectible we were missing. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. It's bedtime for us. We have to be up. Both travelling to the office tomorrow.
We are, unfortunately, got very early alarm set, especially you, haven't you? So
yeah.
Yes, unfortunately, it is stream ending. So we stream 8 till 11 UK time through the week, Monday to Friday. And then we also stream on the weekend as well.
Yeah, but we'll be back tomorrow for more Last of Us. We'll be playing this again. Tomorrow we'll be starting the DLC. A Left Behind DLC we'll be playing tomorrow.
We will indeed.
You'll be home at 21:30 for us.
Well, that should be perfect, because I should hopefully be home by then at the very least. So.
Yeah. Well, we're glad you've had a nice time and you're wanting to come back.
Yeah, we are. That's really good to hear.
That makes us very happy.
Yeah, hopefully we will see you and speak to you tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's do a raid. So I'm going to raid someone who comes in our channel now and again. He's currently, I think, doing some kind of challenge on Sekiro, I believe. Doing some kind of cool. Deathless attempts, deathless run challenges or something on Sekiro.
Sounds good to me.
We'll go ahead and say hello and maybe watch him have a go at that quickly.
Yeah, that sounds good. But yeah, thank you for joining us, guys. We really appreciated it.
We do.
And we really enjoyed finishing off the main game of Last of Us. Mm-hmm. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, or if not, later in the week for Dead Island 2 or The Witcher 3.
Yep. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone, and catch you next time.